Back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. Very big thank you to another partner of ours, the Paso Robles Inn. 1-800-676-1713, right in the downtown of beautiful Paso Robles. Check out PasoRoblesInn.com. We'll be doing another golf package here very shortly for with Paso Robles Golf Club and Paso Robles Inn, where you'll have a chance to win a $500 golf package at Paso Robles Inn and the Paso Robles Golf Club. And just visit golftalkradio.com for more information. And, of course, our very own Nikki Anderson, Realtor, broker and associate. If you're looking to buy a home, list a home, help with real estate, it's Nikki's passion to help you guys out. Give her a call, 805-235-3327. That's 805-235-3327. Also, she has a great condominium out on Maui and right on the golf course there. And you can check it out at vrbo.com. The listing number is 614-266. That's vrbo.com. Listing number 614-266.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, Nikki. And thank you for the birthday present.
Oh, you're welcome.
I might be going to Hawaii next year with the family.
With who?
With the family.
No, I didn't quite.
Well, you can come too.
Well,
Golf Talk Radio family?
Thank
You're
you.
family.
I thought we were family.
We
man.
can all pile into Nikki's condo.
Can I wear my new
As long as
tighties?
you're wearing something.
Yeah.
So no street golfing.
No street golf.
All right.
You could actually do that.
No, your family's gonna be there, right? I'm not street golfing anymore. I'm too heavy.
No, yeah. The family's coming, and obviously you're coming too.
I just threw some pressure at you. It's okay, Mike.
You guys all you guys.
I understand.
Oh,
Everybody.
Will you be there, Nikki?
I don't have any idea. I don't think so.
All right, then I'm going.
Go for my 50th. Well, I'll go.
Unless I'm invited.
Actually, we're going to the Masters,
the big.
too.
I know we're going to the Masters. That's a done deal, man. We're all going to the Masters.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out
Yes.
sooner than
very,
later.
very soon.
You know what I did yesterday, and I'll share the very quick story, but it was a blast. You know what? Our PGA Junior League finished up last week, and I have 12 of the sweetest kids, and we had a blast, man, playing all these different courses. And there were some talented golf, but more importantly, there were just some really nice kids. So we have a awards dinner at the end. You know, you give out your certificates, and I don't, we didn't know what to do. So and half of them couldn't come to this or couldn't come to that. So we figured out a time, and so we went to Boomers.
Oh,
so
that's
we found out a
right.
time that most of the kids said, and so we just had that. Remember, we used to
the
do
miniature golf.
and because it was so hard, we're trying to go over to the Black Lake. We're trying to figure out the
I
dinners,
missed that place.
and people couldn't do the dinners and stuff. So it was to try to get 12 kids. We got 10 of the 12, and 2 came in, but just to try to get them all together. And it was earlier in the day; they couldn't do dinners.
Good.
But we had a blast playing.
I'll bet they had a
It
ball.
was so fun, and then then I surprised them, bought them all wristbands so they could drive the cars, and it was such a fun day. I haven't been there since I think our mini major. I don't think I've been to Boomer since we
Really?
had our tournament.
Has anything changed?
No,
No.
the holes are still the same shape, but it was we had a really good time, and the kids were all laughing, and all the parents played, the ones that came. But I'll tell you, it's a neat thing to do because these kids play real golf all the time, right? So
Right.
for them to go there, I think they just had a blast. They had hole-in-one certificates for anybody who made hole-in-ones, and so anyways,
How
it was
cool
a
is
fun
that?
thing to do. So thank you, Boomers.
That's really cool.
And speaking of that kind of golf, we're going to the Top Golf Vegas, Mike. And I just looked at
Yeah.
the list of the things to do. And Dave, have you been there yet?
I have still not been to a Top Golf.
And I think Nikki and I and Mike went last year,
It
or
was
year
so
before last,
fun.
and that one's pretty cool.
I'm already feeling bad I'm not going this year.
You should
You
start
can
to feel
still-
better. We're there,
We're there. You can still go.
and we're going to a comedy show tomorrow night
Yes. Comedy.
at the Rio.
Wait,
At the
when
Rio.
are you going?
That's
Tomorrow.
our stomping grounds, man.
The old
The
Rio.
old Rio. They're going to remember you. So, anyways, the Top Golf it reminded me of miniature golf because I think how to grow the game, there needs to be some kind of fun stuff going on, and Top Golf is doing it right, and for adults or kids. It's fun. It's just those hilariously fun activities, hitting balls into these targets all over the place, and there's people waiting on you. You can bring your buddies. You don't have, I hit your
The
golf ball,
swimming
though.
pool?
The swimming pool. I don't think all of them. have
It's more
swimming
like
pools.
an aquarium with people in it.
I don't think all of them have
Yeah,
pools.
that's exactly what it was.
It was, yeah. You could watch. I jumped in, but it was.
You did, and I'm not going to.
Yeah,
we're
don't-
not going to do that again.
I might jump a golf cart over that pool this year.
That would be tough because that's on
That
the
would
second
be
story.
And that's not a lot. There's not a lot of ramp room.
There's not a lot.
We have to go quick. But anyways, it reminded me of fun stuff to do in golf and how much the kids really liked. It wasn't real golf, but how much fun it was. And it made me think of Top Golf and how cool it is. It's a brilliant idea to get people to the game of golf. And that's our PGA of America and people in the industry like we all are, is ways to find people to get in this game. And if you have a Top Golf near you and you never played golf ever, go to it. Check it out.
There's one up in Roseville that my brother-in-law goes to, and he says it is a blast.
It is a blast.
It is
and
really
even
fun.
If
You
you're an
take the
avid
whole
golfer
family.
like Nikki, or you had a blast.
I always have
and
a
if
blast.
you're never touched the club, it's a
You can
blast.
still have a blast.
Man. It's just
Exactly.
really a blast.
It's like
Except for
bowling
except
for
run-
golf.
running and getting a ball back. Remember? And I hit her ball and got her 10,000
You
points.
did. It was awesome.
That
I loved
ticked
it.
me off.
That was a little confusing. I
That
was trying
was.
to figure that one
No,
out.
that
I didn't
wasn't
understand.
confusing to me at all.
Well, it's never confusing you.
No, nothing ever confuses you, Nikki.
We're in the middle of the game last night, a lesson. We're in the middle of the game, and it's like there's 28 golf balls on the green, and so you position them all over the green, and then you can pick whatever putt you want to pick. 2 points for a one putt, right?
Wow.
1 point for a two putt. And we're like on the
She cheat?
25th
Never
ball.
cheat.
And we get up there, and,
There's two balls left.
I'm putting well. I'll just say that, all right? I'm
Nice.
putting
In
well.
other words, he's way ahead of me, and I can't
And she
possibly
goes,
beat him.
okay, if we make either one of these, they're 20 points.
And they were how far away from the hole were they? 30 feet.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
You try to change the rules.
And
I
so,
did.
So I hit my putt.
That's like a press where you can't
a press.
lose.
That's
So
a- yeah,
so I
She
hit my
pressed when she
my
couldn't
putt.
press.
I don't make it. In fact, it's the
And-
first three putt I have.
And she-
So I three putt and she makes hers. And she goes, "That's 20 points." I said, "No, it's not. I never said we were doing that."
That's hilarious. Yeah,
And then the
And I was
last
so
one,
proud of
and then
myself
my
for
last
making
one,
that.
which was about 20 some feet, I made mine.
Yeah, he did.
Well, I see her doing that. I
Oh,
can.
totally.
I can. I mean, but I still didn't understand. So that was the first time we were ever at Top Golf. I've been there a couple times, different ones, not the Vegas one since. But I didn't understand it quite right. The balls would come out. You don't know whose turn it was. And I didn't even know how the scoring was working. It was all lit up. Ding, 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 ding.
I didn't stop you
So
from swinging,
I
though.
hit your ball, and that thing went off like it was like we hit the jackpot.
Yeah, it was.
And you got all the points.
I
And So
did.
I'm like, I should get the points. I hit the ball.
No, but
But it
points
worked
were
out.
on the scoreboard
I know.
already.
So I'm going to read carefully this year, man, how it all
Yeah.
works.
I know. We need to figure that out.
But Dave,
It'll be fun.
You would enjoy it. And you have to walk after your
Oh,
ball.
sounds great.
It is fun. And there's a bar right there. I mean, they come.
Oh,
to
it sounds great.
but they come to you. That's the neatest thing. So you go with
Yeah.
your friends. You can have lunch or you can have dinner. You can have drinks if that's what you want to do. But you can just and they have all the clubs come out to you, and then they show you. And then there's in one side's teaching. If you want to learn, there's teaching. Or
Oh, really? I didn't hear that
yeah.
part.
Others instruct PGA pros
Yeah.
are working there teaching golf if that's what you want.
Right.
And you build skills, and then you can bring skills to the golf course. And it has course. You can have short shots, long shots, middle shots. And everything lights up. It's pretty cool. So
Yeah, it's a neat, and they got the little like couch lounge kind of thing around
Yeah.
it. So you got your own like little cubicle, and
I went upstairs, played slot machines, came back down. It was pretty cool.
That's fun.
I remember when we were playing that couple of years ago when we went. I guess it was longer than that, but remember they had the giant TV, the one in Vegas. They have at the end of the range, which is like what, in the range 300.
Yeah, something like that, huh?
The TV is so big on the back of the range you can see it. So we were watching the Giants baseball game.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
they got a
It's
huge
crazy.
screen.
Now I really want to go.
Nope, it's booked. So they have these big circles laying on the range,
Uh-huh.
and the balls fall into them. But depending on how they land, if they trickle in, this is worth so many points. But if you can fly it into the center one at different distances, so you depending on where
It's not.
The problem
And that's-
is sometimes it can hit the framework and
Bounce.
just
Yeah.
bounce
So I was gonna say it's
out.
not as it's
Just
not
like
as
golf,
easy
though.
as
Yeah.
it looks.
Yeah.
And then,
No.
but you could have short game where you're hitting all the short shots, play wedges game where you can go for the longer ones for drive.
cool.
But you get more points depending on where you are on the dartboard because it all falls in and it tells you, right? It shows you where you hit. It lights up your score like bowling, like a bowling.
What was
score.
the game growing up that had it was circular and it had the buttons. One was yellow, one was red, one was blue, one was green. It would light up, and then you had to copy the pattern.
Yeah,
that
you
it
had to
would
remember
light
that
up.
thing. Remember
Oh,
that?
Yeah.
That's what they
Brain
look like.
seed
Simon.
thing.
Simon.
Yeah, Hop's
So
the man.
Oh, okay.
the holes out there, Dave, on the ground of Top Golf all have colors, and so they're like quadrants
Yeah.
within the circle. And then when you land in the spot you land in, kind of lights
Tried
up.
it. Circled ins.
Circle
Kind of
ins?
a quad in a circle.
It looks like it's like an inverted
You
Simon.
could have four pieces of a circle still a quadrant.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. I don't know, man. Sorry.
Yeah, that's
Pop would
cool.
know.
Yeah.
I do remember Simon. They go good fashion. Beep, beep, beep.
Oh yeah,
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
that's very good.
Thank you.
I'd like to see you do Twister.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could do that for the kids on a putting green where you quadrant it off and then somehow you had lights and then it like sensors and if
Oh,
the ball
yeah.
went in there, it'd light up that
That's
little.
That's what
Yeah.
Top Golf does.
Yeah, but what if you could bring it and do it on the green?
Nikki, that's one of your new jobs.
Like just
Okay.
the
I
green
think that's
at
a
the golf
great
courses.
idea.
were.
I love that idea. We could put, you know what we could do is we could put a string of lights inside the hole.
There you
and then
go.
have it on remote control, and they could be solar powered.
Wow.
So you just, beep beep.
Nice.
Submit a blueprint to the team.
Okay,
And Mike
I'll
and I
talk.
will-
I'll talk to my
Mike and I will vote
my,
on it.
my
And we'll
mechanical
bring David. Dave,
engineer
you're a voting
about it.
member now.
What?
Yeah, you're a voting member now. Once you come to your 18th show, you become a voting member.
Jeez,
What? You
This
didn't know
is
that?
18.
This is that was last week. Last time you came in.
Oh, okay.
Hop.
Oh,
See,
he's playing it.
he's got it.
Wow.
Isn't that the Close Encounters of the first guy?
I was just going to say
Instead of the third kind, it's the first kind.
That's the Spielberg. He's actually got the game going.
How you doing, Hop? You winning?
Yeah, it's, you hit colors and you hit lights. And I mean, how much, I used to love this game as a kid, though.
We've lost Hop. We've lost Hop for the rest of the show.
That sounded like one of your
that sounded
badminton
like
games.
Yeah, I was just going to say the beanie.
That was a naked badminton
Naked
shot right
beans.
there.
Naked Simon.
At the,
Naked Simon.
at the chili cook-off of all places.
I know that's
That's
crazy.
awesome.
Where exactly are you, Hop?
In Bakersfield.
I'm in Bakersfield.
I drove by
Are
the
you at the
station
Naked
again.
Chili Cook-Off?
No, that was in Rancho Cucamonga, I believe.
Oh,
It
that
was-
makes
yeah.
sense.
That's where they make honey.
I like Rancho Cucamonga. I used to live in Claremont.
Yeah,
like a- it's like a
you
Freewood.
could see actually from the colony, you could see the ballpark where the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes play.
Naked?
And remember, they were the ones that actually had that nude.
call them the
They had a nude fan day where there was a section of their ballpark that was and I think it was sponsored by the colony I was at.
Nude fan day.
Go back to your seat.
Wow.
Go back to your seat. You had the wrong seat. You're like, there's something on my seat, man.
Yeah, you gotta
Wipe that off.
You gotta
To bring your own personal towel.
You gotta bring those little air bubble things, those
Yeah.
little donuts to sit on.
What?
You gotta want splinters, man. A little air donut.
Do you need a hot dog? No, I already
Nah,
have
fine.
one.
I don't need anything. Nude fan day.
Get
I am sorry. I couldn't.
Get
I
a
couldn't
free
tell
bat.
that.
You'd be
For
you'd
$1
sit on the
million.
other side of the state. Oh, I'd do it for $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No.
Wouldn't?
Oh, certainly.
Come on.
For $1 million,
Fine,
you wouldn't do it?
we'll
You wouldn't
sit
go to
next to
Nude
each
Fan
other.
Day?
All the bodily fluids
Oh,
all over the
come
place, man. Forget that.
For $1 million?
There's no more
No.
bodily fluids than there is with clothes on.
Wow.
I mean, what are you secreting over there, buddy? It's not like it's
Guys are
flying
sitting there on the benches and they're sweating. Guy just came back from the bathroom, didn't shake it
Gee,
off.
I'm not feeling so
You know,
good.
that's like, what's that? Ah.
Okay, well,
People are eating.
We'll go.
and, then
Oh,
there's,
for $1 million, I'll go.
yeah, you can.
and then there's the guy next to you trying to eat. He's eating a hot dog. He's naked. I mean, it's just like, it's just
Yeah, chili dogs.
Chili dog.
God.
Remember the Seinfeld where the girl was fixing the bicycle? His nudist
Yeah, there's
roommate?
just some things you don't go well naked. You know what I mean?
like yeah,
Just some things you
yes,
don't.
tightening down a nut on your bicycle. Just there's
No.
certain things you don't need to see.
No.
But nude fan day is intriguing. What
Yeah,
about
there's
the non-fan? That's
nothing
non-nude
intriguing
fan. That's not
about
fair.
Nude non-fan
The
day?
non-fan nude day. The
Yeah.
non-nude fan
They
day.
come and they yell, I hate this team.
Did they have to sit in one side of the stadium?
They had a whole section that was cordoned off just for the,
Oh, yeah, I
nude,
bet
the nude fans.
Had it
that
was
showed
cordoned
up.
off.
quarantine. Mike's thinking of a germ. I didn't know you're a germaphobe. You're a little germaphobe.
I'm not a germaphobe, but I am not.
Yeah,
I'm not
nudiphobe.
going and
Yes,
sitting
he is.
down.
Yeah, a little
Yes,
bit
he
is,
is.
huh?
I'm not sitting down with naked people like that. No way.
So you would never
No.
go to a nudist colony? Is that what you're
You
saying?
wouldn't be
No.
playing a little tennis?
No.
Skinny dipping. Never.
Oh, I've skinny dipped. Yeah, I've done that in the ocean.
Well, that's there.
Well, how do you think the fish feel?
Oh, they
It
were
was,
fun.
it was like nude swimmer day.
They go down there going, whoa.
A little middle bite. Little bit, snip.
no, they were jumping all
All
around.
right, man. Well, that's just Nude. What about nude gallery day? Like one of those, like Bob Hope's tournament. Nude, come on. Nude gallery day. You know, he's sitting around. You're walking with the herd.
I could do that. I could do.
You could do that. You just don't want to sit next to the guy eating a hot dog.
I don't want to sit where a guy.
He doesn't want to have any touching happening.
But you would do the nude gallery day.
It's too. There's too much.
Contact.
There's too much exposure.
Excretions. Right? Too much exposure. Well,
Can you imagine being out watching a baseball game? Let's say it's like 95 degrees out,
you
and
go in the
everybody's
fall.
naked,
Go to October game.
sitting on a bench. I just don't. I
You
don't
can
know.
always hose off later.
Walking around, cool, got it.
buckets.
Good.
You get the really nice seats, man. You don't go with the little bench. You do the get you little
Box seats.
You get a box seat.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be guys out there having some issues. I just don't need to be around
All
them.
right, so Dave and Nikki, we'll go. Hop's joining us. Well, I'll go.
You guys have fun.
Hey, I met some.
You brought all this up, man, with this naked golf tournament.
No, you guys brought it back. You just brought it back to this nude stadium
I feel underdressed, man.
I met some GTR fans this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I played.
They aren't anymore.
Thursday. Thursday at Morro Bay.
They're not listening today.
Yeah, I played Thursday at Morro Bay.
Well,
and
let's hope they're not
They asked me, "Are you the one on Golf Talk Radio?" And I said, "Well, yes, I am."
Wow.
We love that show. It's so funny. We love it.
You got a
I hope
fan.
they
So
I hope they
Jerry
still
and
love
Bob, if you're listening, it was fun playing with you guys.
Apologize to him. So we're sorry about
I
that.
apologize for today. It's not normally
Hope
like
they're
this.
playing.
I was going
today.
to talk about the importance of the PGA of America too, and then we
Well, we
got
can
into
go back and
we
do
got
that.
into a nude fest.
I know.
You know, I found it
did.
in 1916.
News
4 of the guys that
PGA.
showed up were nude.
Okay, let's take our last take.
Oh,
That's really funny.
Babe Zaharias was there.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I got a
goodness.
story about Babe. Real
All
quick.
right, let's
Good.
let's
Hold
take
on.
our break because we're running over real quick. We'll come back with that. We'll
She has
reset.
clothes on,
We'll reset the table.
That's good.
and it's what's and Susan Whaley. Her what they have in common.
Cool. All right, Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. We'll be right back right here on the Golf Talk Radio Network.
Cold in here.
Please.
Farrell on the bench.